What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different but kind of the same. So I just started a delivery shift and it's going to be during the dinner rush. It's 3 in the afternoon and I'm starting a little early, but basically I'm going to be reviewing the restaurants. We're given a ranking system, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. You get 5 points if you are nice and greet me when I walk in the door. You get up to 5 points if you are fast or if I have to wait. You get up to five points. This should be an automatic one, but honestly, there's a lot of places without bathrooms. So if you have a bathroom that I could use, that's 5 points. And then 5 points for how good the food smells. Does it make me hungry? Does it make me feel sick? I will fill you in on all of that. So hopefully this will be a lot of fun. It sounds really cool, but I'm headed to my first pickup for Vivaldi's. It's a pizza restaurant. I don't think I've ever picked up from here before, so I don't know what to expect, but stay tuned and we'll see how it goes. So just completed that order. Vivaldi's, not bad. They greeted me right when I walked in, 5 out of 5, can't go wrong there. They do have a public bathroom, so there's 5 out of 5, we're up to 10 out of 10. But I did have to wait around 7 minutes, so I'm going with a 3. So that's 13 out of 15. And the food smelled pretty good. It wasn't like amazing, but it did smell good. I'm going with a 4 out of 5 on that. So that puts us up to a 17 out of 20. I feel like that's pretty good, not gonna lie. But yeah, so starting off pretty good, and now I'm just trying to find my next order. It's been a bit of a grind trying to get an order. I've got a bunch of bad ones coming through, and then I head over to Southington and I get a $12.50 for a stacked order going to Dunkin' Donuts and Noodles and Company. They're basically right next to each other. Plazas are like right next door. So it should be pretty decent. So let's see how this is. Hopefully it's ready. I also hope that there's a hidden tip on this so I can make some good money. But I mean, it's only 8 miles or something like that, so it's more than $1 a mile. Not great, but definitely doable. So Noodles and Company was ready, sitting on a table. Now I'm just gotta head across the street, get Dunkin', and then we're on our way. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do that review real fast. So Noodle and Company stuff was ready as soon as I walked in, 5 out of 5. They greeted me as I walked in, 5 out of 5. They're also nice and said like have a good night and all that stuff, which a lot of times they don't do. They did have a bathroom for me, 5 out of 5. But they're lacking in the smell department, man. Like, I'm not smelling much at all. So I'm going with a 2, man. Like, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. So that's kind of disappointing, you know. But hey, that's still a solid 17, which might be the number to beat tonight. I don't know. And then Dunkin' walked in, was ready, but no one greeted me. No hellos, nothing. So got a 5 for it being ready, a 1 for no greeting. So that's a 6 out of 10 right now. There's a bathroom, of course. It's a Dunkin'. Chains usually have bathrooms, so that puts us up to 11 out of 15. And the smell doesn't smell like anything because it's a drink. Going with a 2 because it doesn't smell like anything, but like it's a drink. Can't really expect it to smell like anything. But anyways, that puts us up to a 13 out of 20. Definitely the worst of the day so far. And the cool thing is they are both going to the same house. I did not realize that when I accepted it. For some reason I thought they were going to 2 separate places, but it's going to the same guy, so that's nice and easy. And then from there, I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like it's starting to get busier, which is good. I need the money, and it's a beautiful day. Hopefully people are ordering. Well, I got something a little different. I haven't done a GrubHub order in a while, and I was sitting here waiting. I just grabbed a Fresh Craft Grill GrubHub order. It's going 7 miles, it's $11, but pretty excited about that. And then as I was driving, I got an offer for Wendy's as an add-on. Going 3 additional miles for $6.75 or something like that, like just under $7. So that's a nice like $18 stack. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed it. I mean, I feel like GrubHub partnering with the Prime might be the move here. They might be real busy for a while, so we will see. I think that's really going to help GrubHub out a lot and possibly save the company. I don't know, but Doordash and Uber Eats have been okay, but nothing special so far today. So let's see if GrubHub could save the day for me and make me some good money. So I've got both orders in the seat, and I got to make these reviews before I confuse smells. But basically, it went really well. And GrubHub, this is new to me because before, when they would send a stack, you'd go do one, then pick up your second one. Now you actually pick them both up, then go deliver. GrubHub never did that until recently. I don't know when that change happened, but that's kind of a big change for them. So now I'm going to deliver Wendy's, and I mean, it's a Wendy's. I'm gonna give them a 5 because they greeted me when I walked in, a 4 because I had to wait a couple minutes, but not too bad, so that's a 9 out of 10. They had a bathroom. I used it. It was clean, you know? So you're getting a 5 too. So that's 14 out of 15. And then smell, like, honestly, it's nothing special. I mean, they did get one of those chili salads. I smelled the chili. That smells pretty decent, but like, it's not great. I'm going with a solid 3. So 18 out of 20 for Wendy's. Now, Fresh Craft Grill, different story. Walked in, greeted me, it was ready. Smells amazing, and they do have a bathroom. I just didn't use that one. Like, call me crazy, but they're just getting a 20 out of 20. Like, Fresh Craft Grill, like, I feel I've always had good luck there. I didn't have to wait, like, just, it was so nice. But yeah, and it's dinner time, so things are busy. I'm excited. Hopefully I can make some good money. It's going well so far today. Started off a little slow, but now we're making cash, and I don't know, things are going well. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Yo, GrubHub is coming in clutch tonight. So did those last 2 orders and turned on Doordash UberEats. Wasn't getting any offers, and then as soon as I dropped off the second one, I got an offer for Lewin Hop or something like that. So I'm grabbed that. It's a $13 order going like 7 miles or something. Not great, but I mean, it's almost $2 a mile, so I'm not mad about that. So I just picked up from Lewin Hop, or however you pronounce it, and like, this guy is so friendly. All right, so I walk in, super nice, 5 out of 5, and you could tell he is very passionate about what he does. So I did have to wait a couple minutes, but he was basically finished it up as I walked in the door, and then he just had to bag it up. So I'm giving him a 5 out of 5 again because of how he went about it. Like, he was just so friendly, so nice, but I could tell he's like, okay, I just got to make sure I bag this up right, because some of these things, it's Chinese food, you know, like, are saucy. I don't want it to leak at all. Like, I want to make sure that it's not a mess in your car and that the customer gets it and it looks good. It's not dripping everywhere. And like, I really appreciated that. I don't know. I mean, I've definitely delivered food where it's like leaking all over the place, and I could tell he truly cared about the presentation, even though it's just Chinese food. I did not see a bathroom, so I'm going with a 1 there. And the food, it smells good. I mean, I love Chinese food, so I mean, that probably has a lot to do with it, but I'm going with a solid 5 out of 5 here. So we're going 16 out of 20. It would have been a 20 out of 20 if I saw a public bathroom, but I did not. So, I mean, honestly, I hope I get to try it at some point, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm headed to go drop this off, and things are looking good. I haven't had any great orders, like no $20 plus, but I've had some pretty good orders, so I'm happy. Hopefully I can keep making that money and it's been just a really good night. It feels good to be out delivering again. Well, I feel like I'm chancing this one, but I grabbed a stacked order from Outback Steakhouse. So it's $14.50 going 10 miles, but it's 2 orders. So in my head, I'm like, well, DoorDash likes to hide tips a lot. I feel like there might be hidden tips. It's Outback, it's expensive food. I really don't see both of those people only tipping $5. So, and that's assuming a $2 like minimum. So I'm hoping there's a hidden tip on here. I don't know, but I'm headed to Outback Steakhouse. I'm right down the road. And I mean, things after that last order, like, it stinks because I'm getting decent orders if I come back to Southington. I drop off in Bristol or Terryville, and that's how it's been all day. And that was my last order, is I delivered in Bristol. I said, look, I know Southington's busy, maybe Bristol is too. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. Not getting anything worth taking, like nothing at all. $5 orders, $3 orders, stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, let me drive back to Southington. And what do you know it? I'm like right down the road. I'm not even in Southington yet. And I got that $14.50 stacked order. So kind of stinks because it's further mileage, but it's pretty good orders, so I'm making decent money. It just takes a little while because of how far I have to go. So we'll see how Outback is. Hopefully it's ready and I could just get this done nice and easy, but you never know with the steakhouse. Well, I can't complain. Outback Steakhouse had it ready. I walk inside. They said, who are you picking up for? Let them know the names. They were both ready. They go, here's this one, here's that one. And we on our way. They have a bathroom, of course. It's a steakhouse, very famous one. So 5s across the board right there. The food is actually a little, I was expecting a little more. I mean, it smelled pretty good, but not like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it smelled pretty good, but it wasn't anything special. I'm going with a 4 out of 5, so they're gonna 19 out of 20, which is still pretty decent, but like, I feel like it could have been a little better. But yeah, now I have to do the second drop off, and then hopefully things will stay busy. Man, am I glad that I grabbed that order. With the hidden tip, came out to 22 bucks. Then I got a $10 McDonald's order right up the road. It's only like 2 or 3 miles, something like that. Real easy. But I just picked up McDonald's and I've got some complaints. Walk in, the worker just looked at me, didn't greet me, wasn't friendly, was very rude. 1 out of 5. Food was not ready. Giving it a 2 out of 5 because of how rude she was. Of course, there's a bathroom, so that's a 5. So we're at 8 out of 15. And the smell is nothing special. I'm giving it a 3. So we got an 11 out of 20. Definitely the worst of the night. But I mean, it's quick and easy, but very frustrating. So yeah, McDonald's, usually I like that McDonald's, but tonight, you showed me that you don't always have great staff. So I was waiting for an order. I just wasn't getting any good offers, nothing worth taking, right? All garbage orders, really far or low pay or whatever. And I'm sitting at $85. I'm like, I really want to hit 100. That's always my goal, $100 on the day. And I am at 85 bucks. I'm like, all I need are 2 orders. I got an hour, like 2 $8 orders and I'll hit it, you know? And I got an order for Bite and Tea. It's going 5.5 miles, so it's not great, but it's $8.80, so it should be doable. So I'm running inside to grab this, and then probably 1 more order, and I should be done. Well, I walked in to Bite and Tea, and it was not ready, but it only took like 3 minutes. Staff was friendly, so 5 out of 5. They did have a bathroom, 5 out of 5 there. And like I said, a very, very quick wait. So I'm just gonna give them a 5 out of 5. And then the last thing is, how does it smell? Pretty good. You know, it's making me hungry. So it's nothing great though. So I'm going with a 3 out of 5. So they're gonna just go ahead and get an 18 out of 20. But while I was in there, the important thing is I got an add-on for Thai Avenue. So I am pulling into Thai Avenue right now, and it's $6. So I had a 9 and a 6, which means I'm hitting my $15 that I wanted, and then I'll be done. So I'll hit $100 for the day, and hopefully I'll be done in 5 hours, depending on how quick this is. But I just got to Thai Avenue. I'm gonna run inside, grab the food, and go make these deliveries. So that Thai Avenue order was ready when I walked in. They were very friendly. Haven't actually picked up from them for delivery, but I've ordered myself and they've always been friendly, so I wasn't too surprised. Food was ready, sitting on the counter. Just told them who it was. They handed it to me. I don't know if they have a bathroom or not. I'm guessing they do because they do have sit-down space, but I don't know. So that means I'm giving them a 1. So that's 11 out of 15 so far. And the food smelled good. Like, I know I had 2 orders going on, but it was a way different smell once I picked up Thai Avenue. So definitely smelled so much better. I'm gonna give them a solid 5, to be honest, because like it smelled way better in here once I grabbed that. And yeah, that puts me up to a 16 out of 20. Pretty good, Thai Avenue. Overall, today was a good day. So I was out for about 4 hours and 45 minutes and made $100. So a little over 20 bucks an hour. And I mean, it started off really slow. My first hour, I made $7.75. So we finished strong. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.